The seldom occasions that people tell me I'm pretty, particularly my face, I usually just giggle and nod thanks. What I wish I could say is, well, I hope so, because I paid over $3,000 for it. I don't like keeping secrets, but my nose cosmetic surgery is something that I will always keep within the silicone of my flesh. Where I come from, plastic surgery is extremely common. It's a popular graduation gift, and many girls desire to fix their nose and eyes. Celebrities without operations are few and far between. And while many would disagree, it really seemed like our faces were considered more attractive with Caucasian features. My nose was what was considered unattractive. Flat and with a rounded tip. I knew it, any photographer knew it, and my mom reminded me about it whether I was standing in front of a mirror or looking through tag pictures on Facebook. Actually, this started well before Facebook was even around. Ever since I was a young girl, my mom has always talked about how she was saving money just so I could have a successful surgery. Sure, I keep this a secret, partly because I'm afraid of what people will think of me. However, more importantly, I'm afraid of what people will think of my mom, my wonderful, supportive mother. Ever since I was young, she's always been close to me. And to her, the surgery was a gift. It was like finally being able to afford her daughter some much-needed braces. I would try to argue with her, saying things like, "Why would you try to change the way God made me? Aren't I His creation?" My parents took such naive reasoning very lightly. To them, I was like a 7-year-old refusing to get braces. Like, even though my teeth are crooked, they work just fine, why should I have to fix them? What's the point? The cognitive dissonance that I experienced nearly drove me insane. Should I get the surgery? Would this really make me happy if I was not here in America? I convinced myself that it was just my mom saying things. But the words that drove me to submit to the surgery weren't from my mom. Asking my stable, dependable dad whether he thought that I needed the surgery, his response was, "Of course you need the surgery. You're not going to college without it." The summer before my freshman year was filled with ambivalence. On the one hand, most of my weeks were filled with excitement, thinking about all the adventures, that I would have here at Notre Dame. But as the surgery day got closer, there were the nights when I hid myself in the bathroom, crying and curled up on the tile floor. The crippling reality that I would permanently change myself from the outside, as well as what I felt like on the inside, is overwhelming. It's been almost 2 years since the operation. Did the surgery create a little bit more confidence? For better or worse, the answer is yes. Did it get rid of my insecurity? Of course not. I obsess about my weight and cannot fathom the day that I wear sweatpants to class. I'd rather be late than not look my best. And honestly, in the end, the blame didn't lie with my mom or my culture. The struggle for beauty is cross-cultural, an issue that any female faces. And if I am to be truly comfortable with myself, I'm going to have to make changes much deeper than any operation could ever reach into.